I journal at my desk most mornings, and leading up to my birthday at the end of July, I could see that I was circling the same topic again and again. It's like walking in a circle on my journaling page. I'm sure many of you will have experienced the same, and it eventually ended up sitting like a tightness in my chest. And I decided that on my birthday, I needed to say this out loud. Before the conversation, as I'm sure also many of you do, I had a script rehearsed. When I started speaking, some of it come out the way that I had intended to, and the rest kind of arrived on its own. Reflecting on the experience afterwards, I caught myself thinking about why had I thought that this was too much to say? Why did I work myself so much up when I deeply care for this person? And because I care, I didn't want something to land heavily in their lap before I had made sense of it myself. And that is a good reason. And it is also true. And I think it's the right approach, right? I think it's important to impart process stuff on our own, and when it is time we can share this with people that we care about if there's something heavy that we're carrying. But by holding back, I'd also decided that I inadvertently decided that this person actually couldn't handle it. And that was very convenient of me, right? Because if I never said anything, I would also stay safe, right? I wouldn't have to move through that discomfort of saying something. And in so many ways, what I call consideration was really about protecting myself. I'm not sure where this kind of behavior comes from, but it's something I've done before, and I am sure it is something that I will do again. Which does make me think, of course, that this is something which has been within me for a long time. In so many ways, like I've said just before, it's a self protection kind of mechanism because then I stay safe. And I think my offering to you is that the next time you catch yourself holding something back to protect someone, pause and ask, do you actually know that they can't handle it, or have you just assumed it? Because the assumption there is the danger, right? I called it protecting them, and mostly I was protecting myself. I was protecting myself from the discomfort that this conversation might lead to. And I think that one thing that we can all learn from and grow through is that discomfort sometimes is precisely what is needed, obviously, depending on the context, but sometimes that's exactly what's needed. Thank you so much for listening to this contemplation about protecting other people when really we are protecting ourselves. If this resonated with you, if there's something that you've done, do leave me questions about it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. If this resonated, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for listening.